Hello, this is Kitty Gold Star. I am back. Yeah, I see in, social media, people are scoping about what happened at the dinner, the White House. I want to get into that myself. I want to see what I can see. There is conspiracy theories about it. I did not read any of it, by the way, so I don't know what's been said. I think, yeah, people thought it was fake or something. Okay. Did I think it was fake? No. What's his name? Cole Thomas Alan Alan Thomas Cole. Okay, I think this guy, honestly, I think he went in there just to make a statement. That's just how I feel. Like he wanted to show people that look, I can do this at any time, any freaking day or whatever. Watch me do this and I'm going to do it. And I don't think he was attempting to shoot the president or his administrators. I don't believe that. I think he was just maybe just to show off something. Let me walk in here and I'm whoever's there in front of this bullet, they get shot. Luckily it was somebody with a vest on, right? It was like him running in there and just whoever is in front of this bullet, you get shot or whatever, but it wasn't like a true I don't think he had true intentions like to shoot the president or the administrators. He just wanted to show people what he could do and make a statement. That's what I believe. So yeah, I mean, I guess, but why would you throw away your who you are, as a being? I mean, the guy was super talented and he he went to a university. This dude was smart, okay? I even listened to him. He just sounds so smart and I would have never thought that. But just to look at somebody, people always making assumptions. Oh, that person is well educated and everything like that. They'll never harm me or do anything. And there you go. That's a perfect example. Where this person over here with I don't know, he may have like a do rag on or something, and you guys are thinking like, oh god, this fool's gonna rob me, might shoot my ass, and they don't. They're more in their heart space than anyone else. But just let people, they always judging out here, right? And they would judge you like no other. Just look at that situation, looking at him very like educated, but again, those are the ones that will do like strange things like that. I don't think he really had a true intention. It's just like he just wanted to show off or something, and he mastered that, and we seen it, okay? And the president is like, yeah, it sounded like some dish trays and stuff fall. That fool got issues. I'm sorry. He do, okay? We all know he got issues. I don't know. Maybe he was just thinking about the dinner. Like, I wonder if it's gonna be some good steak up in here, Just, man, I hope it's some good steak. Man, he could have been thinking anything, all right? So, now, Cole Allen Thomas. Okay, I got it wrote down. His name. 31 years old. Okay. So, yeah, I do feel like he did have like a fury, like rage, an intent to kill. Whoever was there, you would have got shot. Like in front of his gun, you would have got shot. That's just how it is. And some people will do that. There's no one, it's no intention to kill like the main target. And we, was thinking like, hey, it's going to be the president. He's after the president. He's going to assassinate. No, some people are like that. There's just a purpose they serve, and it may not make sense. But honestly, if you look, it seems like maybe the security wasn't that great because maybe it caught them off guard. Maybe that's what that was. But when you are in security or any form of fashion with any of that stuff, guard, anything that just comes straight out like that, you're supposed to be like on guard. You're supposed to see it, target it, do whatever to keep it out. And I just felt like they was in slow motion or something. Maybe they didn't drink their coffee or something. I don't know. That's just what I saw. Like they didn't catch it in time. And that's why some people was thinking like it's a setup, it's fake. Like look, like they had enough time to tackle him down and look how long it took them or like security didn't do a good job. I don't know what they was on, but maybe they were just in shock. Like, what is that? Oh my God, is somebody running up in it? People will get like crazy. Like they just it caught them off guard. People get caught off guard. They didn't expect it. All right, they just really didn't expect it. They was expecting like it's gonna be a dinner and there's gonna be some people talking and that's it. I mean, come on, sharing whatever the hell they was eating that night. I don't know. Okay, they was just in the moment. So somebody crazy walk up, just running up in there and no shirt on. Well, I don't know if they had a shirt. They didn't have a shirt on, right? Did they have a shirt on? Shirt off? I don't know. Cuz I was just scrolling and looking at some of the news stuff, but they arrested him face down on the ground and his shirt was off. So, yeah, that was that. I want to talk about MK Ultra. I don't believe he was on that because I know a lot of people that's killing people, they under some type of something like that. I, I don't want to speak about MK Ultra like right now because I wanted to do that in a separate type podcast. But that stuff is real. A lot of people is under it. Certain ones, not I wouldn't say a lot, but just certain ones, and I don't believe he was under it. I really just believe he was just making a statement. Honestly, that's just it was his intention to just prove to everyone like, hey, I can come up in here and I can shoot whoever I wanted if I wanted to at any given time. And he really did prove that, because if he was really that type of a like a ninja, like that mofo that walk up in there and be like "Ticka, ticka, 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 ticka," and he could have done that. He could have. Everybody would have been shot up in there. It could have been worse than what it was. Put it like that. And the fact that they actually got lucky, that to me is another miracle. Is another now the first attempt against the president Trump, where that other guy. Now that little guy, what was his name? If anybody know, I feel like that was MK Ultra. I feel like that boy was not in his body. He I something about that boy, I know he would have shot the president. If he could shoot the president, he would have shot that president. That boy practiced. He has gun shooting range practice. Like he probably would know what to shoot. Honestly, I just don't believe he was in his body when he did that. MK Ultra is it's a serious type of mind thing, and it plays with you, but again, I would have to talk about that in another podcast, just not right now. So, yeah, he just what was that other guy? I do want to talk about the other guy though, a little bit, not too much, because I don't want to get off the Cole Allen Thomas, because that to me was it was kind of like a big thing here and there, I guess, but again, nothing happened. But let's just say if the president did kind of like walk the wrong way, though, I'm not gonna lie, if the president walked the wrong way and he just got, introduced to this guy running up in there, I feel like, yeah, Trump probably would have got shot. Again, it was about just going up in there and just whoever ran into the bullet, you ran into the bullet. That's just how I see it. That's what I feel. And yeah, the attempt was real. I'm not going to put like, yo, that was a setup, like a fake. The first attempt on President Trump, that was actually real, but again, that boy, he was under MK Ultra. He was not fully in his body. I felt that. I'm sorry. It's these I get insights and I feel certain things, and that's just what I saw when that happened. Now, I don't remember what year that was. That could have been like what, 1 or 2 years ago. I mean, it wasn't that far apart, right? Let me look that up. So, boy shooting at Trump, and we'll see like what pops up. No, they keep talking about Thomas Matthew Crooks. Wait, is that a different dude? What? No, that's just something else. I'm so sorry. I don't know. So if anybody can find that story, read about that story, and you'll see. It was just they tried to say he was bullied and things like that. Like that's the reason why, he didn't have friends or something. And if you look at him, he did look like a goofy guy. He was very goofy looking. I remember his look. I don't remember if he wore glasses or not. And that has nothing to do with someone looking goofy, okay? I wear glasses and I'm not goofy. And that's only sometimes when I do wear glasses because I feel like I need my glasses, okay? But it does not make me goofy, all right? But, anyways, it is what it is, though. And people can take it however they want. You can still believe in the conspiracy theory. It was a setup, blah, blah, blah. Believe what you want, I'm not gonna knock you for it. It is what it is. No arguments. Anybody can be right. So I'm just telling you my little theory. My little feel. That's how I feel. He went up in there and he did have rage in his blood, fury. Like he wanted the intent to kill, somebody, So, but yeah, all right. That's all I have to say about that. I don't have nothing much to say because I feel like if I keep talking about it, I'll keep running back into the circle. Oh, blah, 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 blah. And I don't want to do that right now. So I'm going to end it right there for now. You are listening to Kitty Gold Star. This is my journey. And I will be back with you guys. Take care.